Hi guys, it's the Violet Mercury Happy Hour. Cheers. And I just want to thank you all. I want to thank you for watching my videos and liking, subscribing to my channel. I want to especially thank everybody who has made a comment and has given me any kind of advice or any kind of interaction at all. I just really appreciate that and know that I am like a sponge. I'm ready to just absorb any and every bit of knowledge because it truly isn't going to waver me from my destination. This is where I'm going, and to be honest, the more I hear and see and is revealed, the more I'm just convinced that I'm in the right spot. And even if I'm not, there's really no reason to waver from where I'm going because it's so incredibly wonderful that it's a treasure in itself. I anticipate great rainbows, big ones, hopefully like 12-inch, you know, that's a fly fishing reference. But in all reality, this whole hunt for me is about spending time with my family, getting to go somewhere we've never been to before, and getting my kids excited about something that I know piques their interest. So I know I've talked about my kids and my family a lot, so I think I will take the time to kind of introduce and do some story time, just so that you know what I'm going to have to be preparing for and the things that are on my mind when considering even going to look for this treasure chest, because one of the things that just stuck with me greatly was I was listening to an interview with Forrest Fenn, and he was asked, who did you create this hunt for? And he quickly commented, I did it for any old redneck in Texas with 12 kids and a wife who can roll up a bed in the back of their truck and head out. And I thought, what a fabulous answer, you know. Who in their right mind takes 12 kids anywhere for one? And where could you go looking for this treasure that you could also take an entire family? So that was just, from there I was like, okay, I have a family and we love to go to family friendly. So that hooked me right there. Like any old redneck. Well, I'm a redneck from Washington, so do I have to necessarily be from the Lone Star State? What about the Evergreen State? Redneck's a redneck, right? Doesn't matter where you're from. So that was kind of my first like, oh, well, this guy, he's funny, and I get it. Anybody can get there. And I read his poem, and I thought, what crazy lyrics, really. It read like a song. It played in my head like a song. I wanted to whistle it like it was just some sort of like Dixie song, you know. So, with all those things in mind, I have two sons, 10 and 4, and when we go on our trip, they will have turned 11 and 5. I've been using nicknames for my kids for a long time. My 10-year-old, his nickname is Atlas because he is quite incredible when it comes to maps. It's his hobby, his passion. When he's in his room on the computer, he's usually looking up someplace on Google Maps and following the roads and seeing where they lead. He's got a really interesting mind, and he's a really fun, vibrant kid who just is a real sweetheart. And I got really lucky with both my kids because they're very active and they really like the outdoors. Atlas isn't really too into sports, but he certainly does love going out and camping and hiking, and he's not necessarily into the fishing so much, but I think it's mainly because we've just never caught anything, because I'm truly not that great at fishing. In fact, this last summer he told me we'd probably be better at fishing if we got a tackle box. He might be right. I tend to just grab some hooks, some worms, because, you know, boys should know how to hook a worm, and hit the trail and go fish. So that could be, you know, part of my problem is I just need a tackle box. Keep it simple, stupid.